Alright, guys, these are the games that I play as leader of the free world. Here we go. Well, of course, League of Legends. I was the best Fiora on League of Legends. In fact, I was so good that they destroyed my champ and ruined her ultimate and made it a placebo ult so that it heals my teammates who didn't help me during the fight after I died to troll me. I used to get level 1 pentakills with Fiora, so they took away her double lunge. They did not like that. Fortnite, I like to get a screenshot winning at Fortnite every day. I don't get one in quite every day though. StarCraft. I am a legend in StarCraft because I was number one in 3 divisions simultaneously. Uh, Age of Mythology. My friend and I like to play this a lot lately, and it's a really good strategy game. We like to make Titans, and we like to play the gap competitively with 6 to 8 players, perhaps. Sometimes it gets too laggy to have that many players, though, with all those units on the screen. Uh, Guild Wars is the best PvP game for 3D and spell casting. So if you want competitive spell casting, hey, it's always been Guild Wars, and it still is. Random Arena is just the best, and that is the world chat room. In case you didn't know, it's not any of these social media apps where people actually talk. Is in Guild Wars and Random Arena, American District 1. That's the world chat for the entire planet. If people want to talk about what's going on in the world, what's really going on, what the truth is, hey, we'll talk about it in Guild Wars. Naraka Blade Point is like Fortnite, but you're uh, ninjas, okay? And you have ancient Chinese weapons, and it's dope as shit. And it's also 100 players like Battle Royale, like Fortnite is. All right. Counter Strike 2, of course. Counter Strike was really the original first person shooter competitively online. In my opinion, uh, anyone who was good at first person shooters knows about Counter Strike and its evolution. We all like the original Counter Strike more than the later versions, of course. Although the graphics are updated, and they made the mistake of taking out custom spray paint, so that really dog walked Counter Strike. Uh, and I made maps for this myself. I was friends with the lead level designer of Half Life in the early days. He had a job working at Texaco, and then he went to working at Escape Factory with the lead level designer of Half Life. And he taught me how to make maps in Counter Strike, so that's always been a sweet game for me. Diablo 2 Resurrected has the best PvP. Also, this may be one of the best games of all time, if not the best. Certainly for collecting things and items, Diablo 2 is still the dopest game. And it's been out for 20 years, you know. Chivalry 2, if you like fighting with knights and such. Sons of the Forest, this is a legendary survival game, the second Forest game. Conqueror's Blade, if you ever wanted to command 30 people at once with ancient Chinese weapons, this is the game for you. Of course, Path of Exile is kind of the latest heavy grinder game. Uh, Fallout 76 was just updated. I don't know what they did, but they should bring back uh, Nuclear Winter so that we can have Battle Royale and Fallout with the Fallout items, because Fallout was really one of the best single player games of all time. Fallout 4, I consider a masterpiece of single player games, like Skyrim, are the two main ones. And of course, Shadow of Earth, Middle Earth Shadow of War from the Lord of the Rings series, also one of the top single player games up there with Skyrim, right? A real legend. Okay, Eve Online is so slow paced, but if you're into space exploration and um, harvesting things and having immense space battles, hey, try out Eve, Black Desert. These are the games that I don't play as much, but if you play Black Desert, tell me all about it. This is a PvP game that should be talked about, perhaps, right? Just like Warborn, imagine League of Legends with 100 players or something like this, right? Splitgate 2, Valorant, uh, Bloodstrike, Brawlhalla, Supervive, uh, Heroes of the Storm, Once Human, Throne and Liberty, uh, Gauntlet, Marvel Rivals of Call of Duty, right? Still Hunters, Ark, Back for Blood, Age of Empires 4. Hey, these are some of the games that I have. What games do you guys play? What games do you suggest? Go ahead and talk about the ones that I mentioned and what ones you think might be even cooler.